Hey guys, what's good? Alright, so I went ahead and got my second camera set up, and the instant I plugged it in, and it's not hooked to my computer, it's my phone recording. But my computer, the camera decided to work. Now I've been sitting here fighting with this computer for about an hour and a half. Damn thing just wouldn't work. So I said, screw it, I'll go with my cell phone, and then it cuts on. So I'm doing them both, so we'll see how I put it out. Anyhow, guys, I'm going to tell you, I was there when Pac came out. I was there when Biggie came out, and I was around when Eminem got big. And I'm going to tell you now, straight up, this is my opinion, and honestly, it's a damn near fact. Eminem is the best rapper ever. This dude can do things that I've never heard another rapper do. But that's besides the point. This song is called Smack You. It didn't get released, from what I understand. It wasn't released back when he recorded it. They held on to it for a while. So, if you haven't heard it, come listen to it with me and let's go. I think I might have heard it. I might have heard the whole thing once. I know I haven't heard it twice. Now, me personally, I don't like the beginning, that part right there. I don't care for it. And yes, I will say, there's been beats that Eminem does that I do not like. But what I can also say about that, even though I don't like the beat, it also makes it that much harder for someone to rap on it. And then he raps on it, and if you listen to what he's saying, the shit is fire. Even though the beat might be trash, that's just how intricate and what level this dude's on. Especially being when he OD'd and damn near died, he had to learn how to talk again. Much less he sat there and read the dictionary. Like, dude, this motherfucker's, he's smart. He's smart.
Open my plug, motherfuckers know. This be the realest shit I ever wrote.
Of course, that's the Tupac shit. Oh, I love when Tupac come out with that song, boy. I had a 1972 GMC short bed, perfect paint job. Damn, had italics on it, and it had chrome wheels. It was lower in the front than it was in the rear, with a 327, 3 on a tree, no rips in the leather. I mean, dude, this orange truck, it stuck out. I got pulled a lot. I got pulled just so they could check the damn truck out once. There were 6 cops, but one pulled me over. It was at like 10:05, and I literally could see my house on the dead end street that I was going down when he finally pulled me. He said I threw some trash out on the road I was on when I seen him with his parking lights on the side of the road, and there was a car in front of me. But I seen the cop. I made sure my seatbelt was on. I didn't throw out no damn trash. But while he's doing my license and my tags and shit, 5 more cop cars pull up. They got out talking about, oh, what motor you got in that? Oh, that's a nice truck, man. Anyway, you need to be home. It's past your curfew. I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to be home at 10, but I'm stuck right here with you. I would have been home. But anyhow, guys, sorry. It triggers me every time I hear certain shit from Tupac. It takes me when I worked at Emerald Point in Greensboro at the water park. I was doing landscaping and mowing and weed eating, all that shit.
It's all lost up in the studio, getting blows to the truest shit I ever spoke. It's all lost, open my true motherfuckers know. This be the realest shit I ever wrote.
And not every rapper can do that. I mean, yeah, every rapper can rhyme that part right there. But actually, as far as are they certified enough, I guess you could say, or are they legendary enough to say it and no one else complain about it? Well, motherfuckers complain about Eminem. And that's one thing I'm going to go ahead and say it. And y'all know what it is. It's a racism card. It's, oh, he's a white boy. It's still in the black culture. I'm sorry. If that's the case with Eminem, then Michael Jordan is not the best basketball player ever. Neither is LeBron James. It's Larry Bird. White people invented basketball with peach baskets and stuff. So, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, you're out of here. Larry Bird, come on in. Some people say he's the best anyway, because that motherfucker he knew how to shoot and pass. He could pass his ass off. And then, let's see, Bubba Wallace, get out of NASCAR. I know there was at least one black hockey player. But yeah, y'all want to say Eminem can't be in rap because, you know, this, that, and the third. Well, then, guess what? Tiger Woods, you're out. Michael Jordan, get out of here. Oh, but it's okay when y'all do it. That's right. That's right. Y'all can do whatever the fuck you want. The white man that made all this land we want to stay at. But anyway, I got a little sidetracked there because I'm so sick of hearing it. Dude, this is music. That's like saying, what's his name from Hootie and the Blowfish? He does country music now, and it's badass. But is he culture vulture? No one says he is, but he's doing country. And then what you got, Shabuzi? Shabuzi, that's a black guy doing country, but that's culture, baby. At least that's how y'all do any white guy that goes to rap. Vanilla Ice, Eminem, and the whole list of new guys. Knox Hill, badass dude. Man, guys, sorry I went on my little tangent, but hey, y'all wanted my reaction. This is what come up.
It's all lost up in the studio, getting blowed to the truest shit I ever spoke. Come on, I'm holding Irv responsible. The cookie monster of rap won't give Haley back an Oscar.
He's holding Irv Gotti, dude from Murder Inc. He's holding him responsible, is what he said.
They lost to the Ja Rule's ass. We forgot an Oscar's a statue of a naked man. He told her if she goes to take it back, that'll break her hand. That's okay, baby. Let's leave this faggot alone. Let him have it. Next year, daddy will bring you home 2 more. And remember that pretty little.
Ain't that nice? Because I almost guarantee you Eminem did. If this song was wrote before he did it, even better.
Little dress that you wore to his show to match his when we saw him perform.
Yeah.
Dressed to match his when you saw him perform. Pretty little dress that you wore to his show to match his when you saw him perform. We're going to send that to his son. Dude, all that shit's got to stop. All this whole trans. All the puberty blockers, they need to wait until they're a fucking adult and can pay for it themselves. Because I know most of them are trying to get it done for free. But seriously, that's one thing. It's a mental thing, man. That is mental. You don't need to change yourself to be happy. You don't. Dude, I ain't happy with myself. But that don't mean I'm going to go cutting myself up. No. Just got to work on it. There's things I definitely wish I could change right now.
Yeah.
But we gon' send that to his son.
You mean the son is a girl?
No, but he likes to dress like one. And I think he's got a daughter too. But we ain't gotta talk about his dirty ass little kids like he did to you. Cause we don't need to stoop to Ja Rule's level. Cause if we do, then that would mean that we'd only be 1'2". And then we'd be as tall as the statue we shoved up his ass. And then who knows, he might have room to fit us up there too. Alright, Pinky, it's time for you to go upstairs, boo. Give daddy kisses. Kim, you fucking slut, where are you? Come for that.
Every time I hear him say Kim and slut and crackhead, whatever, every time I hear him say it, it reminds me of my ex-wife, you know, because my son was born around the time or just after Eminem's first album. But I know on his second album when he's dragging Kim, you know, to throw her off the pier and shit. I remember pulling up my ex-wife's grandma's house at the time. And I told her, I was like, yo, you got to listen to this. This is your song from now on. And woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Because my son, he was born in 1998. And Eminem, he had dropped a second album. I want to say it was in 98. It might have been 99. But yeah, it takes me back, man. It takes me back. I hope all of y'all are having a good day. Let's get it.
Haley the bed, I'll be finished with this shit in a minute. Just in time for you to make the last call at fucking Skinny's. Haley's gone, what's up now, punks? You brought her up, let's talk about her. Trump, you already called her a slut. We still.
He just made me have a flashback when me and my kids were at this pool out at Adams Farms apartment complex. This white dude was about to get in a fight with 2 black dudes, and I walked up and like, yo, man, y'all just squash that shit. And they were starting to squash it. Well, the white dude, he decides that as he turns around, he's going to sling his full beer can. And literally, my daughter is at the edge of the pool with her arms like this. That beer can came about that close to hitting her, and it shot across the front. I knocked that boy out. I picked, like, dude, he turned around. He's like, I ain't throwing no beer can at your daughter. I said, motherfucker, it's 15 feet past her now that it stopped moving. And the second he even thought about, man, I done swung, damn, picked him up, slammed him in the columns, dude. And then he had the nerves to call the cops. The black dudes and everybody at the pool. Said, ain't nobody do nothing to him. I was just sitting there laughing. Then I noticed my son, my 9-year-old son at the time, he's got a gold necklace on. I'm like, where the fuck you get that necklace? He's like, oh, whenever you hit him, it fell off. I was like, when? I didn't even know he had it. He still got that shit to this day.
Don't you ever question how we bring our daughter up. You don't even raise your kids, you're waddling down.
Sorry, I just seen my minion. Yes, my name is Kevin. So, if you know anything about the minions, there's a minion named Kevin. My ex, Jesus Christ, my whole bedroom was full of minions. Everywhere. Jeez, never seen so many minions. Alright, I'ma shut up about that. Let's go.
Bitch, don't you ever question how we bring our daughter up. You don't even raise your kids, you're waddling Donald Duck. Fat ass bitch of a wife who lives in McDonald's does. You stay in LA trying to poly with all the plugs, begging Suge to get him to follow you to all the clubs. But you're too dumb to see that your publishing's all he wants.
I'm gonna tell you now, everything I know about Suge and people like Suge, and it's not just the fact he's as big as he is. But when you're that big and running like a gang or running anything, enterprise, you're running anything, everything you're looking at is nothing but food, Joe. So Ja Rule sucking up to him. Suge Knight would have used the fuck out of him and took everything he fucking could. He probably did. I don't know. Anyhow.
Thinking you friends till he gets it and you're the next rapper sitting on the passenger side of that Benz that gets hit again.
Yeah, now, me personally, well, y'all know the stuff that's come out recently. I just can't remember, was it Puffy that had the hit set up for Tupac and then had Biggie hit up too? And I wouldn't doubt it. That's a slimy motherfucker, man, and it ain't cause of the baby oil. No. If you pour salt on that motherfucker, he'll probably shrivel the fuck up. But, next rapper sitting on the passenger side of that Benz and gets hit again. You know, the one reason why I don't think it was Suge, a bullet or glass or something grazed that motherfucker. Because you got to think, somebody pulling up on you or running up on you, you ain't guaranteed that none of those bullets or all the bullets are going to hit that target, and none of them pass through, none of them miss, nothing. I think Suge would have had it to where he wasn't in the car. I just truly hate that Tupac took off his bulletproof vest that night. He changed his mind and didn't want to wear it. And I remember I was working at Emerald Point when I found out about that shit. But, and I was still there whenever Biggie got too. Sad, man. I just remember that was the first big rappers ever that were just gone. 1 second I'm knocking their music in my damn truck on I had a detachable face CD player that would light up and it was clear. Man, I love that thing.
In LAPD, you'll be saying, who did this shit again? No one who did it, but still nobody admits it. But if I get killed for this shit, I know who did it. Y'all ain't gotta go to limits to solve it. Just expect a visit from 40 to 50 bottles on your stats. Ready, set to let the shots go pop. Tell them who shot you. I'm holding Suge responsible for the deaths of the two greatest rappers to ever grace the face of this planet.
But also, in the other song, Kill Shot, you know, going out of MGK, he calls Puffy out for doing it. I think he knows that it was one of them two, if not both. And I think now I'm not sure. I remember seeing bits and pieces, but I think it is coming back to Pac through the one guy, not Big U. It was somebody, I can't think of his name, man. I'll shut up.
If only the late, great Mr. Christopher Wallace could talk, he could tell you himself. Holding shit responsible for the death of Ja Rule or anyone else down with the road. In the immortal words of Pac, speaking for me and any other rapper next to get shot. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. I don't know why the fuck you even gotta get me started. I swear to God, you gotta be retarded. You regarded the hardest working artist since Pac stopped. No, you're not. Oh my God, knock it off, jog it off his jock. You spoken to doctor, that's vodka. That ain't y'all talking. Dre, give me the word, I'll sock him. Fuck is the problem? Let's get to the root. Herb's brother ain't the only one.
Y'all see it? Y'all hear how he said root instead of root? He said root. But man, see this song, the way it sounds like it would be where 50 Cent come in. Cause I'm telling you, 50 Cent would have hopped on this with M, that shit would have been a banger.
Shooting himself in the foot to say that they jumped out of a window and hit the pavement off the Empire State Building would be an understatement. It'd be an understatement to say that they made a fatal fucking mistake. For fuck's sake, what did you just take? Let me get some of whatever you're on to be where you at. Cause you gotta be a fucking moron to even do that. Roll it up, smoking and throwing a freaking do-rag. Ja, you got outlaw on your form to see the new tat.
You know, that's one thing that irritated me. There was a tattoo I was going to get, and this is before Ja Rule and everyone got theirs, but I wanted a crucifix on my back, and then it say, Lord, forgive me for my, and have sins at the bottom. But then everybody and their mama started coming out with crosses and shit on their back, and I said, I'm not doing it now that everybody and their mama got them.
You gotta be seeing something we don't see. Let us know if you know something we don't, please. Cause I just don't see the vision. You ain't even our division. You might even fucking die and it ain't even our decision. You made a deal with the devil who's giving you his permission to imitate a legend. We all love so much we miss him. And now the shit's just getting disgusting. Cause it's sickening cause we see it. But no one says a fucking thing. We just pretend that it doesn't exist. But it does and it's been itching and just eating to me. So fucking marching and just getting to the point. You might as well go to shore. The some position. Drop to your fucking knees and just suck. It's fucking ticket, get it over with. Your reign is over with and you notice it. You just don't want no one to notice it. That Jonesy shit ain't even entertaining. You're crying, your voice.
Dude, I used to listen to Ja Rule. I liked his first album. But then he got all sing-songy and fucking crying. And, you know, and then they took Murder out of Murder Inc. and made it The Inc. Like, they got, what, Farrakhan or some shit they were making deals with. I'm like, yo. Just hang this shit up. Why the fuck y'all coming out acting like you fucking gangsters, but yet you ain't gangsters? Cause a gangster ain't gonna change his, like they gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do, period. And changing the name from Murder Inc. to The Inc. Really, it almost makes you think they're covering something up, like they did do something. Because why is it you're gonna take Murder out of Murder Inc? Huh? Odd.
Like you're dying, but look in the sky, it ain't even raining.
Funny thing is, a lot of this shit is a bunch of, it's like maybe 3 rich people that own these damn studio record labels and companies. And they got all this beef going in these, like you got fucking Herb Gotti trying to compete with, at the time, Death Row. That shit ain't happening. No. And fucking Bad Boy, until Biggie was gone, Bad Boy was good as Biggie made Bad Boy. I'm sorry, he made it.
Come out of the rain. Thug motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. It's all lost up in the studio, getting blowed to the truest shit I ever spoke. It's all lost up in my true motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. It's all lost up in the studio, getting blowed to the truest shit I ever spoke. It's all lost. It's gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. It probably will.
Stupid, I'm gonna make you shut up once I get out there too. Smack you across the face.
I can't believe how big Haley is now. She's all grown up, yo. My kids, they're in their mid-20s and got kids. I got grandkids, bro. Like, yo, I remember it seemed like just yesterday I was damn 22. 22. My kids are a year old and like 4 years old. And time flies, man. Anyway, guys, please let me know what you'd like for me to react to and I'll hop on it. I am back onto the music now because I'm just not going to worry about copyright strikes. I'm going to see what happens. Let's see what happens. Anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the reaction. I hope you have a great day, a wonderful night, whatever it may be. I will see y'all on the next one.